Yo, what's up guys? For anyone still interested in following the turbo build on the Monte Carlo, I did a little bit of shopping. I just got back from race week, and as soon as we got here, 12 hours later, we hit up Summit and bought some parts. Now, except this Brian Tooley cam. I bought that at race week when we were up there. This is what they recommended for me to run for my setup. They recommended the Stage 2 twin turbo cam over a Stage 4 that I wanted to run, because the guy said the rectangular port heads require more air, and for the 78mm turbo, he recommended that I go with this one. But anyway, so I bought the Hooker header, the Hooker brand crossover tube for that Hooker manifold from that previous video. That'll get the crossover tube from the driver's side over to the passenger side, and then from there I'll figure it out. I also bought this Summit rebranded Black Sheep Industries wastegate. I'm gonna need two if this works, because this Summit Racing manifold has two ports for a wastegate, but I only bought one for now because I want to see if it's gonna fit in the configuration that it's gonna go in there. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna open this box and do a little product review or overview of the product of the turbo manifold by Summit. They have this new product line called Summit Pro, something like that, turbo manifold that they offered, which is probably from somebody else, and then they rebranded into their own deal, kind of like that Armageddon twin turbo setup. So let me open it and I'll show it to you guys, because when I looked on YouTube trying to see if anybody installed it or has test fitted it, you only find the Summit video, and there's one other video of a guy that I found, but he doesn't have it on. So I never got to really see what it looked like or whatnot. So this video will be just me unboxing it kind of and showing you what it looks like, because I was curious to have like a view or an idea of how it looks, but there's really nothing out there besides one guy. Summit video, they have their YouTube channel has it like installed, but I mean they just do like a bunch of like and of how it's installed, and they talk about it and fitment, but I got somewhat of an idea, but not really what I wanted to know. And maybe if it works here, it'll be some real world results of how it fits, and maybe I'll have a video of it and you guys can see like, oh dang, that's the way to go for my A body, G body, whatever body, so let me open this up for you guys so we can both see it in person, because I have yet to see what it looks like in person. So give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, so it's out of the box now, and what's included is going to be the turbo manifold right here, 4 studs and 4 nuts. 4 studs, 4 nuts, and no stickers. So if you're a sticker collector, sorry, no stickers. Just the box, the padding for the bottom, the padding for the top, and some box side padding, and that's all that comes with it. But they said that this is a divided log from the inside. So one side, driver's side, has its own, like I'm assuming it's going to be this one right here. This side is going to be for the driver's side, and then this side is going to be for the passenger side. That's going to, go into the turbo, because it's a divided housing and all that stuff. But this is the unit. It looks like it's supposed to be, I believe, stainless steel, and it looks better than that Chinese eBay one. I'm gonna do a little quick view and get my hands out the way, so that way if somebody wants to be like, okay, I want to have an idea, picture it more in person. I think it looks shinier than the one on the Summit Racing video. It looks like it's almost like chrome plated or ceramic coated, but I know it's not. So it's just got to be, I think, the stainless steel casting. Looks pretty good, and it's actually pretty heavy. So that's pretty cool. So this is one wastegate mount, which is going to be for the driver's side. And I know people talk about like, oh, you want to get it on the side of the flow and whatnot, but I'm sure this is more for like different kind of swaps, and you know, and the way it's built, it's probably not going to work. So it's probably going to pass by there. Like some people say, it's like a plumbing and draining thing where it's just flowing through this way. You can see shit just flying through it like a trap and whatnot. But yeah, it looks like this side is going to be for the driver's side, and then this is going to be the passenger side. Now you are running two wastegates, and this passenger side on this wastegate mount, that one is going to be in with the flow. So that one should be a good location for a wastegate. But if you're running two, then I guess it's good, right? You have two wastegates. So isn't two wastegates better than one? Especially for boost creep and whatnot. And it's also more expensive because now you got to buy two wastegates instead of one. But yeah, I mean, check it out. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty solid. I need to get a flashlight. I'll be right back. Let me pause this, grab a light so I can, you know, see what it looks like in there. See if it's going to be like those eBay, Amazon specials. If it has any like, you know, debris inside or any weird casting. So hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm also going to go ahead and grab a measuring tape so I can measure in case somebody in this video wants to have a better idea of how far out stuff sticks, you know, from like here to here, here to here, and all that other good stuff. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Brought a measuring tape and a flashlight. So first things first, let's look down these holes. Let's see if we see anything. So yeah, obviously, like I said, top wastegate mount is gonna be for this port, the rear port for the driver's side. And then that means this is gonna be the one for the passenger, duh. So let's look in there and see if you can see in there. Get an idea of what that casting. Let me try to adjust the camera. Let me see if I can make it come in from this side. And then I'm gonna put the flashlight down in here so we can see the ports. Not too bad. Looks pretty clean in there. Okay. Let's look on the inside of these. So that one goes straight, right, to that opening on the T4. Oh, look, check out this bandolier from race week. I'm wearing it. Wore it today to go to the state fair. And I bought it because it's a limited edition shirt since Bandolier is closing. But there goes the inside of that. You can see there kind of where it chokes out for the where it's divided right there. You see the little deal. Get you a better view. Hopefully it helps you. And then let's go to the next one. Same thing. It looks like the top one takes a lot of the space, but maybe that's why these are like kind of like spaced out to make up some of that volume. I don't know. I'm not an engineer or scientist. And then here's the rear port. The rear port looks like it has more room. It's not so choked out, but it chokes out once it gets to these, as you can see. But I'm sure it'll be fine, you know. And then I know it's gonna have hella crappy clearance on the spark plugs. But if this fits when I mount it, and all I have to do is worry about spark plugs, then or spark plug wires, I'll take that over anything else. So let me get some measurements. Let me turn off this flashlight. And let's see. So obviously this is the rear downside, and this will be the front, towards the front. And maybe this will help somebody if I can get it to come out. Hold on, sorry about that. I only got two hands. All right, so from the rear, this is about how far it sticks out. Let me zoom in, and it even comes in fractions. So hopefully it helps somebody out there in the world if they're planning or trying to get an idea of this, of how far it sticks out. All right, that's the rear one. As it goes to the front, it looks like it's gonna stick out more. So there it is, it's against the flange. And then looks like on this side, it sticks out about 5.5, a little less than 5.5, 5.25. Kind of hard to see. And then let's go here. And on this side, you're getting to close to 7.5 or 6 and some change. I mean, 6.5, 6 and some change. So about there, so it'll be sticking out even more. Now the rear, or the front, I should say, my bad. The front. Let me flip this. Maybe that would have been a better way. Let's redo the measurement. I'll do it from the back side. That'll probably be a little better. Yeah, learning as I'm going. All right, so here we go. So the front, now this is the front. Let's see how far it sticks out. So it's gonna stick out about 7 inches almost. So there you go, gives you an idea. Run it again from here. It's gonna be kind of hard because it's up higher, but gives you an idea of how it tapers down like this towards the rear and goes and gets further out as it goes to the front. So let's see. While I'm here, I'm gonna freestyle it and free ball it, or however you say it. What kind of questions did I have that made me go buy this and try to make a YouTube video so that you guys can understand and you guys may have the same questions that I had about this? All right. So I had questions about it being divided, how choked down it was. I think we kind of saw that. You can kind of see there. Let me hit the flashlight. Give me a second. Find the hole. All right, there. That's the hole for that one. So you can see kind of where it goes in there, and you can see the tube. I mean, it's a little restricted, but not too bad, I may say. So, you know, I can work with that. I mean, shit, it's not like it's a full-on race car and people racing it on stock manifolds and putting out 1,000+ horsepower. Shit, if I got that at that 78, 75, I'd be happy. But look at that. Okay. So I had that question, how it looked. The casting on it. This will work. I can work with this. And then the other questions I'm going to have is how it mounts and how these spark plug deals are going to clear. But it is heavy. And people do recommend to go with the casting type of turbo manifold so that you don't have to worry about cracking in the future because of the weight. Or at least that's what the form said. But shine it in there again and shine it in here. Now you see where it's like, where it's dividing the choking piece, but I don't know if it'll really choke it to make it to be worth the flip. But yeah, here it is, man. I guess most of the questions are gonna need to be answered once it's actually mounted. So let's see if we can get some light into these ports from right here. Okay, so that's that one. That doesn't look like a choke point. You know, that one looks like it's flowing pretty well. You know, let me hit it from here. All right, and then you can see right here where they're gonna start meeting. Right here. All right, and then back here, hit it right here. And then it's still not too bad of a choke point. The rear one, I mean, it looks okay. I can wait, that's fine. Nothing like that. People were saying like, oh, it's gonna choke it out. I don't know, man. I think that'd be fine. But we won't know till we get it on the, like, all installed and on the dyno and track times and track results. So if there was gonna be some choking on the flow, it'll be on the passenger side. But it's right next to the turbo, so it's not like it's gotta go very far. And there's that YouTube man, Richard, that talks about it doesn't matter how you get it there, just get it there. So I'll be damned, we're just gonna get the exhaust flowing there. That's what that man said, and that man is like a genius when it comes to LS turbos and stuff like that. But this side ain't that bad on choke side. You know, let me hit it with the light. Well, maybe like right here. Hold on, guys. Sorry about the crappy angle. I'm not gonna edit this out. I'm gonna let it keep going so you guys see the struggle trying to get this. There you go. Not too bad. Just right there. We're gonna work with it. All right. So now it'll be just installing the damn thing. So give me a second. Let me wipe my face because I'm sweating bullets right here. And let me turn this back off. All right. So give me a second. All right. I said give me a second. I'm back. Kind of wiped my forehead a little bit, but still sweating bullets. Anyway, so we're gonna put it on the car. We're gonna see how it fits and where it clears, and then I'll update a new video by then. So let me switch. All right, view switched. And yeah, we're gonna put it on and see how it fits. My main concern is gonna be how that front wastegate is gonna go. The top one will be fine. The one that was on top of that one will be fine. It's just gonna see if we clear the one that's gonna be in front of the cedar hose. And then we'll see if it fits that, it clears that. We're good. We're Gucci. And like I said, it tapers out to the front. That should be okay. So I should have room. It should clear this, but we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. Let me hit pause on this section, and then I'll be back because I need to put the flash on. All right, flash is on. I'm recording this. But yeah, so that back one should be okay. I should have plenty of space on the downpipe and the turn down on that. It should clear, no issue, I think. The clearance issue will be, obviously, will it clear my control arm? We'll find out. Will it clear the heater hose? Because I'm going to put a vintage air in it. So eventually, whatever this is supposed to look like, I'll need to know. And it should clear it, hopefully. I know this is going to be an issue. This is not going to work. So I might take this off and I might see if this cap goes on there. It might be too close to the coil packs. I don't know. But stay tuned for that second part of the video where I actually have it on, which I should be doing that tomorrow. But my little cameraman is going to be at school. I'm actually off tomorrow because of race week. So my kid's going to be at school, so he's not going to be able to record. So I'm going to have to do it myself. And I'll probably just put the camera out here and take the stuff off, or just put it on and then record it. But anyways, stay tuned for the install part of it and see how it looks once it's actually on in the clearance. Whether it works or not, I'm still going to show it in case, that way some people can have their questions answered like I just did on, will it fit an A body, a G body? We'll find out tomorrow. Stay tuned. Peace.